Hi, we're at Raleigh-Durham Airport getting ready to leave to fly to Paris and then on to Frankfurt for a 3-week vacation in Central Europe. So we arrive in Frankfurt tomorrow afternoon early, and then we get a rental car and we go to the Rhineland. We spend a week there and then a week in Switzerland and 5 days in Milan. So here we go.
Yay!
As most of you know, flights to Europe from the United States are generally overnight flights. This flight we left at Raleigh-Durham International Airport and we flew to Charles de Gaulle in Paris, where we had a layover before our commuter flight on to Frankfurt. It was a fine flight except for the fact that neither Jenny nor I could sleep and neither one of our entertainment systems would work. So as the sun rose as we were coming into Paris, we were both fairly tired, and we spent most of the layover outside the Starbucks trying to get woke up. We took a hop, which is Air France's commuter jets, to Frankfurt and arrived there early in the afternoon. We picked up a rental car at the Frankfurt airport, a Skoda, and then drove to the resort.
Alright, we're in Germany. David is driving on the Autobahn,
Which in Germany just means major highway.
He's doing 123
Kilometers an hour.
Yeah.
Because there's no speed limit on this road.
There is no speed limit on this road.
During this trip, we went to several countries, including Germany. Germany is wonderful with quaint villages and river towns. It has some really neat architecture. We went to a former Nazi training center just outside where we stayed, and we spent a whole day in Cologne, which is amazing. After Germany, we traveled to Belgium. Spent a day there in Bruges, Belgium. Bruges is another old world city that has lots of canals, and so you can take a canal boat ride. So we did that. Another day, we went to the Netherlands to Kinderdijk, which is a World Heritage Site where they have all the windmills. There's about 20 windmills there. It was a wonderful sight and interesting to see. Another day trip was to Luxembourg. They used to call it the Gibraltar of the North because it's a fortified, walled city. Again, old world charm. Hey! It's Saturday, and we are leaving Germany, heading to Switzerland, to Lycine Park. We've had a wonderful time in Germany. It's been a little rainy, and it's rainy today, but we've got about a 7-hour drive and just going to take our time and enjoy it. So we'll see you guys in Switzerland.
Bye.
Switzerland was an amazing country. It's beautiful. It's full of mountains and green pastures. It's very laid back and relaxed. We went to Bern one day, which was a wonderful city, and spent the entire day. We spent a day on a boat tour on Lake Geneva. Also, while on Lake Geneva, we went to Chilean Castle, which is a 15th century castle right on the lake. We went to Lauterbrunnen, which has like 70 some waterfalls in this valley. And we even spent a day going to Cern, which is right on the Switzerland France border. Spent a lot of time on trains, used trains to get around quite a bit. We took a train to Liechtenstein. Vaduz in Liechtenstein is a neat city that sits on the hill. We spent a fun time there that day, a lot of walking. We also took a train then down to Milan. After a week in Switzerland, we spent 5 days in Milan. Milan is really cool. This is a picture of the train station where we came into Milan. We saw the Duomo, we saw Castle Stefanzo, and we saw the Last Supper, which is held in a church there in Milan. While in Milan, we went to Monaco one day and we took a train over there. It's pretty cool. They have a wonderful aquarium called the Oceanographic Museum. So we spent a lot of time at Monaco. After 5 days in Milan, we jumped back on the train. We took the train back to Aigle, Switzerland, where we had left our car. And then we jumped in our car and we drove about another 5 or 6 hours to Frankfurt, where we stayed overnight. The next morning, we jumped on the plane and back to Raleigh we came. Make sure you watch for our videos for each of these countries from this trip coming soon.